the lion and the never-ending war. In the blazing plains of the Masai Mara, nothing comes without a fight. Survival is earned through claws, blood, and raw instinct. Here, only the fiercest deserve the crown of king. The lion stands not just as a symbol of power, but as the very definition of hunting perfection. With a flexible frame, sharp claws, and explosive speed, it reigns as the supreme predator of the African savanna. Its sharp nose can sense prey from great distances, while eyes built for dim light allow it to stalk by both day and night, leaving few chances for escape. Unlike the lone image of males, lionesses thrive in cooperation. Within organized prides, they coordinate hunts with precision, cutting off exits and attacking from multiple sides. A single lion can weigh up to 500 pounds, about 227 kilograms, and stretch nearly 3 meters in length. Yet their true advantage lies in unity. Just 3 or 4 lionesses working together can bring down prey close to a ton in weight within moments. But such power demands endless pursuit. On these lands, every hunt carries risk. Failure means more than hunger. It endangers the strength of the pride itself. As the evening sun sinks, they advance in silence across brittle grass and hardened soil. Each step echoing the gamble of life and death instinct leads the pride toward a dry riverbed where fresh buffalo tracks are pressed into the soil. The trail is clear, and silence falls over the hunters. In the distance, a herd of Cape buffalo emerges, moving slowly and carefully as they approach the water. Tension builds within the pride. Muscles tighten, eyes sharpen, and focus narrows on the unsuspecting prey. The lionesses spread out, curving into a wide arc. Some slip through the brush, while others hold the line ahead to cut off retreat. Every step is calculated, every glance a silent signal of purpose. Suddenly, the wind shifts. A buffalo lifts its head, nostrils flaring at the strange scent. With a deep rumble, it signals danger. The herd closes ranks, the strongest pushing forward to shield the calves. The ambush is broken. With the element of surprise gone, the lions have no choice. They charge, erupting from the shadows like a wildfire, circling the herd with ferocious speed. But every attempt to scatter the buffalo is in vain. Minutes of struggle pass before the lions retreat, empty-handed. The savanna reminds even its greatest hunters that failure is part of survival. As night falls, the pride drifts back through the grass, sides heaving with exhaustion. Hunger still gnaws, yet instinct drives them on. This defeat is not weakness. It is proof of the buffalo's formidable strength, one of Africa's most dangerous defenders. A mature buffalo can reach nearly a ton in weight, its body packed with raw muscle and crowned with horns as sharp as blades. Yet its most powerful defense is not its size, it is unity. Unlike antelope or zebra, Cape buffalo never scatter in panic. They instantly form a living barricade, calves at the center, adults standing firm and ready to counterattack. A single strike can crush bones and shatter skulls, enough to make even a male lion hesitate. Though they rarely initiate conflict, they face danger without fear, earning their reputation as one of the savanna's most formidable opponents. As the dry season tightens its grip, the struggle intensifies. Water holes shrink, earth cracks open, and every creature is drawn to the same dwindling sources. Crowded together, the risk of clashes rises. In this unforgiving land, there is no middle ground. The old, the frail, and the sick are left behind, and predators seize the chance to bring them down. For lions, this is the hardest stretch. A week without a successful kill can drain the pride's strength, pushing every decision closer to the edge between life and death. From above, the plains resemble a vast chessboard, each move critical, each step measured. No creature commands the game, only the best adapted survive. And when hunger weakens the pride and pressure peaks, the danger is not only outside, it comes from within. An unfamiliar male approaches, and a fight for territory is inevitable. The clash between rival males is a storm of fury, muscles straining, jaws snapping, and roars that shake the plains. Victory brings absolute authority, the right to lead, to sire cubs, and to secure dominance over the pride. Defeat, however, comes with deep wounds, exile, or even death. When the dust settles, a new ruler emerges, and the savanna slips back into a fragile calm, hiding the turmoil that always lurks beneath. Yet the true weight of survival lies not only in conquest, but in the fragile legacy of the pride, the cubs. In the wild, a mother's devotion is measured not in tenderness, but in sacrifice. She shields her young with her body, tends to their injuries, and fights relentlessly when danger approaches. Even so, disease, hunger, and predators hover like shadows, making each healthy cub a small miracle, carved out of struggle. On these plains, every newborn is a promise of renewal, a spark that ensures the lineage continues. Lions do not battle for pleasure. They know every strike drains strength, every wound carries risk. Still, the instinct to endure and to pass on their bloodline drives them to fight without hesitation. As the sun sinks below the blazing horizon, the Masai Mara is cloaked in fire-lit gold. Another day of hardship ends, yet life presses on. Far away, in the watery labyrinth of the Okavango, where flood and flame meet, another unlikely warrior thrives. Small in size, yet unforgettable in spirit, it proves that power in the wild is not always measured by dominance iasiasavao, the realm of a creature that embodies defiance itself. The honey badger, a throneless warrior, needs no crown to prove its rule. It is not the largest hunter, yet it is the terror of those who hunt. Few dare challenge this small shadow that slips silently through the tall grasses, body low, head close to the earth, moving as though it leaves no mark in the wild. Every step is measured, calm yet heavy, with a presence that unsettles even nature itself. Without a roar, without an imposing frame, it radiates a raw confidence, an unshakable belief that no opponent can subdue it. In a world where death is always near, this creature advances without fear. The honey badger has become the emblem of resilience, a fighter that neither retreats nor surrenders to the harshest trials of the savanna. Barely a meter in length, yet it wields the strength to force even apex predators to hesitate. Small in form, colossal in spirit, it dares to overturn nature's order. Its coat is a masterpiece of evolution, a coarse silver-gray mantle stretched across its back like a shield, while beneath lies a dense, black, rubbery hide. Around its neck, the skin is thick and loose, a natural safeguard. Even under attack, it can twist swiftly, sinking sharp teeth into its aggressor before breaking free. Its frame may be low to the ground, but every sinew brims with raw power. The foreclaws curve like steel hooks, perfect for breaking into termite fortresses, shredding bark, or gouging hardened earth. When needed, they turn into fearsome weapons. Its eyes are not aflame with fury, but deep, steady, and unyielding. A gaze that speaks of defiance, carved by survival itself. In the wild, a dose of venom often means certain death. Yet for the honey badger, poison is no more than a fleeting obstacle. There are moments when a deadly snake sinks its fangs into its flesh, the animal collapsing into stillness, appearing lifeless. Minutes later, as though waking from a brief slumber in the midst of battle, it rises again. Evolution has armed this survivor with a rare gift: unique antibodies that blunt the power of venom from cobras, vipers, and other hidden assassins of the grasslands. Though not untouchable, this resistance is enough to make the honey badger the nightmare of even the most lethal serpents. But survival in the swamps and plains is not won by strength alone. Among the strangest alliances in nature, one of the most remarkable takes flight: a small, brown-feathered bird known as the honey guide. With sharp senses, the honey guide locates beehives from afar. When the scent